Hello, good evening. My name is Santun Rajagugu, and this is my reading report task. So, I am going to explain to you about my understanding after reading the books that I read. I read. Sorry. So the first one is morphology. Morphology is divided into two types: bound morphology and free morphemes. Free morphemes is a morpheme that can stand alone without adding affixes in it, and bound morphemes is the opposite side. So bound morpheme cannot be added another affix or another morphemes. There are two types of free morphemes. There is content morphemes and there is functional morphemes. So the difference is of content morphemes brings a meaning. They carries a meaning, while functional morphemes it serve different purposes. They only shows a relationship between words to words. For example, uh, of content morpheme, unshakable. Un means not, shake is verb, means shake, move vertically, move in speed, while able is able to do something. Can. So these three morphemes has their own meanings. So they are called the content morphemes. The next one is functional morphemes. So in functional morphemes, for example, the wombats. The wombats. Here, the functional morpheme is the and s. S serve as a plural marker. So it mark the words before it become more than one. So the wombats are is more than one. Next thing I learned is inflectional and derivational morphology. Inflectional is basically a change in a word after you edit something, after you edit for example affixes or other morphemes, while derivational is the change of the class, or the meaning of the word. So for example, inflectional cat, if you put s, cats become cats. So cat and cats, the difference is the cat is more than one. So s is the marker of plural. It serves to mark that the cat is more than one. The next example, derivational. uh, let's take the word compete as a verb. Compete, if you add tion become competition, you will change the word compete, the verb compete, into noun competition. Now competition is a noun, and if you edit thief, such as competitive, it becomes an adjective, from verb into adjective. That is derivational. It changed the class of the word. So the next thing I learned is root. Root is how do I say it? It's kind of the same with content morphemes. So it can stand alone. They can stand alone without adding other suffixes, other affixes, or other morphemes. So, for example, paint in painter. So the root in painter is paint, while the next one is stem. Stem is result, the result of the words that you add affixes. For example, mm, what is, for example, to will so you add affixes into the word to change the meaning or maybe to create a complex meaning. For example, painter, we read, we read, sieve, receive. So from the base word sieve has other meaning, you add receive, it becomes another meaning. I think that's all what I have understood about morphology. Thank you and see you next time.